Hello everyone, and welcome back to the CrossCode No EXP Challenge Run, the live stream series where we are trying to complete this awesome action RPG while permanently stuck at level 1. And if you want to watch these challenge runs on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop that bell button to stay notified. And I see we have our first chatters for tonight. Welcome welcome Copper Nicholson, thank you so much for dropping by. Welcome. And yep, as you all may have noticed in the chat, there have been some changes here because we finally reached affiliate on Twitch, guys. It finally happened. So I've been able to do a lot of interesting things with chat now that I'm an affiliate. For example, as you rightly noticed, also, hey Sonic, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. As I'm explaining to everyone here, you probably noticed a few things have changed since my more recent streams. First off, we have chat points now, which is going to be a lot of fun. I've added a lot more there than just the regular stuff. So beyond the normal stuff like unlocking emotes and such, you can also do things like have me read a message with one of my voices that I use for this game, as well as my favorite thing that I'm looking forward to the most is you guys can actually use chat points to make this challenge run even harder. So feel free to look at the options down there, but you'll notice that now on the left side of the screen there's something that says today's meme challenges, and that is there so that chat with their chat points can actually add extra modifiers to make this game even harder, so to speak, that I have to follow. And that should be hopefully be a lot of fun in the next couple of streams, if and when some of you get enough chat points to start implementing those. But yeah, so the plan, so last stream we managed to get out to escape from Vermilion Wasteland and defeat Destropolis, which was awesome. And I was really excited for that because I had no idea how the health mechanic was going to work at level 1. Because Destropolis, for those who don't know, has an absurd amount of health. Like, I don't know what the exact number is, quadrillion or something, but fortunately for us, it managed to work out. Oh, I know. Also, welcome NoeGG. Thank you so much for dropping by. I don't think I've seen you on stream before, but thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, we're level 1 here at the Star of Dia's Garden. Yeah. Yeah, at least sextillions or quadrillions, just some ginormous number that's meant to be ridiculous. Oh, and if you're wondering how chat points work, all you gotta do is nothing. Just sit and stream and enjoy. You can lurk or you can be an active chatter, doesn't matter. Yeah, awesome NoeGG, thank you so much. Out of curiosity, how do you hear about this stream? Because that is something I'm always curious about. But yeah, basically, as you're watching the stream, more time goes by, you'll accrue more sandwich points, and then the sandwiches can be used for fun stuff, which you'll see if you click on the button down there. Anywho, so tonight is something very special, and something I'm definitely not looking forward to. Oh, awesome! You're from the CrossCode Discord as well. That's great. We actually have a lot of viewers here from the CrossCode Discord server. Because, I mean, this is a really interesting run, and, well, tonight, we're going to try and face Apollo 3. So, yeah, I'm expecting a lot of deaths tonight, people. And we have a death counter for when that does happen. Without further ado. Your stats seem rather low. I suggest you upgrade your circuits and equipment before the duel. Apollo! Do you not remember what happened last time we fought, okay? You didn't complain last time. You said we were just fine, yet now you start to point it out. And I mean, come on, Apollo. Unless you are very confident in your skills, but I don't want to hear any excuses. Oh, trust me, I am not confident at all right now. But we are going to do our best, and we are going to learn. I don't care if this takes a bunch of tries, I want to try and defeat Apollo, his third PvP battle at level 1. We beat the first 2 battles at level 1, and they were really hard, especially that second one. So I can only imagine this is going to be even harder. Are you ready for the duel? No, yeah, well, I mean, we kind of have to, we gotta have our practicing. Alright then, let's go! Hey. Oh, I see. Having business with your girl again. Jorn! You just arrived in time for some glorious Spheromancer action! We're about to start our 3rd duel! Well, whoop-de-doo. Didn't we want to start exploring Gaia's Garden today? Yes! Right after the duel! It won't take that long! Apollo, last time it took 20 minutes. And that was the successful attempt. I swear, this could easily take the entire stream, if not more, if it's as difficult as the last one was. Yeah, I like that Jern's implicating that somehow Leia is Apollo's girlfriend, which I do not see at all. I mean, if you ship Leia and Apollo, again, that's your thing. Personally, yeah, I prefer the ship with Leia and Emily. But I do know there are some people out there that ship Apollo and Leia together just because they keep coming back even though Leia doesn't want anything to do with Apollo. Fine. I'll be cheering from the side then. Although if you want to talk who I would actually ship Apollo with, he's right there. Like, let's be real, this guy puts up with so much from him. I wouldn't be surprised if they might be interested in perhaps some kind of romantic relationship in the future. But yeah. I know that if and when we finish the No EXP run, I do want to do another challenge run in CrossCode, but I do have to figure that out. But yeah, you're right, Apollo is absolutely obsessed with Leia. But yeah, glad you agree, Sanju. Emily is much more prevalent. By the way, Leia, all by yourself today. I see. Well then, let's start! PvP, activate! Today we cross paths for a third time, both of us possessing heat and cold. Once again, it is time for me, Apollo, to lead you along the right path and convince you to give up the No EXP run. Not gonna happen, Apollo. The path of a proper spheromancer. The path of justice! Let the duel begin! And now it begins. Ow. Oh, no, wait, I actually hit him. That's great. Alright. Oh, pfft. Guys, look how little damage we're doing. This is gonna take a while. No, not that attack! No, 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 no! Oh, boy. You guys saw that, right? He has a flamethrower to keep you at bay, but then he does the homing attack on you. Yep, I can already tell this is going to be a very, very long night. Come on. Ow, ow, ow. This is not good. Okay. I love how Jern is cheering more for us than he is for Apollo. That's just great. Okay, well, I'm thinking... No, I got it. Get on the other side. Okay, at least I survived that time, but we were doing so little damage. I gotta figure out a way to survive that wombo combo. Okay. Ow. Okay, so once again, shooting's gonna be more reliable, I think. Oh, Apollo's relentless. Wait, no. What do I do there? No, I'm thinking it might be less damage to just tank the fire and just like try to run circles around Apollo, you know? Because, let's face it, that ball attack is just a one-shot if we get locked in it. And we know that from last time. Okay. Point. Okay. Ow, that was a big mistake. Yeah, it's more consistent. Ow. Oh wait, it is? Well, that's a fair point. Alright. Yeah, so the thing is, I upload emotes today, but it takes a few days for it to get approved, so they won't be ready for this stream. But rest assured, I do have some emotes coming in, hopefully. It just depends whether they have approved or not. Okay, and that's our first death of the night. And of course, as usual, we are going to count that as a death, so... Oh, that's awesome, Sanju. Oh, a week or two? Wow. Yeah. So yeah, that was the first death of the night. Let's try that again. So... I don't think there's any emote for polls, just because that is technically a, references a particular group of people, so I figured it wouldn't be good to do that. However, I, did, make some emotes based off of, well, I have like 2 emotes that are based off of a character I'm working on for a video game I'm developing. And the other one is just something funny, like I think a tombstone or something, because of our death counter and all that. But you'll see. Oh yeah, teleport then save so you can load a new position. That's a good point. So, because this is going to take a while, let's just... So we can't rely on consumables is the thing. And I've been trying to rely on HP regen, but the issue is... we need to have a more consistent way to dodge his attacks if we want to actually last pretty long. So I am going to skip through this again. Oh, but before I do, might be a good idea to move the follower and subscriber counter, so let me just do that real quick. Let's try... in the meantime, I'm just going to put up... Well, actually, I can't do that because then I can't see, but... I don't want to be covering the PvP counter tonight. Normally that isn't a problem, but... is what it is. So anyway, while I'm fixing this, how's everyone doing tonight? Y'all having a good Thursday night? Oh, you have enough points. Nanlot, did you use something? Because I'm still trying to do this, or... Are you saying you have enough chat points to spend on something, or are you just, Or are you just talking about in general? I want to make sure I'm not missing things. Because, again, this is pretty new to me. I think that'll do it. I know it's not exactly lined up. This is... we will live with that. Yeah, well... Aha! Yo, why is it Start Town? Thank you so much for dropping by. Oh yeah, debut an advertisement. Cool. And Obama Gaming, thank you so much for dropping by, you two. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. So, tonight, we are doing what's probably going to be the hardest fight of this entire stream so far, and that is, we're fighting Apollo for the 3rd time, and already he completely annihilated us. So, it's going to be fun trying to beat him. I'm going to sit through this test again, because we did just get through a death. Hey, that's perfectly fine, Obama Gaming. It's so important to focus on school, especially nowadays. That select require approval. Other than that, like the highlight message chat will tell you. Oh, interesting. Good to know, Sanju. Thank you. Yeah, I saw the highlighted message from Isaac. It made sense. It displayed on my end. Yeah. So while we're dealing with technical difficulties, it's time to... Well then, let's start! PvP activate! I'm going to be saying that a lot tonight, aren't I? Today we cross paths for a third time, both of us possessing heat and cold. Once again, it is time for me, Apollo, to lead you along the right path. The path of proper spirit monster, the path of justice! Let the duel begin! Asoundy, welcome! Thank you so much for dropping by! And we are level 1, and this is already going to be ridiculous. Okay. I'm waiting for him to do his flamethrower, because when he does, I want to charge him. Yeah! That's more like it! Okay. Unfortunately, we took an absurd amount of damage during that. Right, is he going to go for it? Yeah, there he goes. Okay, here we go. Kinda. I'm waiting for his flamethrower. I feel like he's gonna go for it. There it is. No. I mean, it's technically better than last time, guys. Listen, chat, if you guys have any ideas for how to better handle this fight, I'm all ears, because this is going to be ridiculous. Based off of what I'm seeing right now. Yep, I saw your recommendations for vegan and meat lovers as a challenge idea. I thought, you know what, that's great, and let's expand on that. Oh wait, does that actually... Would that actually reduce fire attacks, or would that only be if I were to actually, what's it called? General question for those who have played CrossCode before. Does switching to elements give you just a passive amount of resistance by default, or is it reliant on, Okay, well, that's why I thought, because if it's just from circuits, then switching to other elements won't do anything, because we're level 1. We don't have any circuits in any of the elemental trees, and the only circuit point we've been able to spend is in the neutral tree for attack, so we get no extra resistance from that. It's actually better to stay in the neutral tree, believe it or not. Okay, come on, go for your flamethrower. There it is. It's better. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. How much damage are we taking from those individual pellets? Because if it's low enough and we were to just get our defense high enough, maybe it wouldn't matter. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay. Okay. That's the issue. It's because HP regen has been so mandatory for these things in the past, but at this point, it might actually be time for, as they say in Dark Souls, to get good. And what I mean by that is I might have to learn to, like, parry and stuff, because we're just taking way too much damage. It's for HP regen to work. Unless I can find some consistent way to, like, evade damage there. I feel like this is going to be more of like a test attempt, and then we're going to have to look at my loadout, because I want to prove this is possible. Because, I mean, we know how to dodge that particular attack, it's just a question of getting around him. That's the issue. Oh dear. Yeah. And that's another one, guys. Alright. Alright guys, time to take a good look at my loadout, because it's been a while since we've done this. Oh yeah, there is a soundboard under the stream now, so if you have bits and you're interested in playing a funny sound during the stream, feel free to do, that's up to you guys. So, this is my current loadout. Already I'm noticing that lack of fire resistance from the Pedal Cloak might be a big problem. Problem is, the Pedal Cloak is what gives us the most HP regen, but I'm guessing that this might be the time where we finally have to give up on it. Yeah, winning is optional, but I really do want to go for this. The thing is, though, I just see us doing this one of two ways. We could go full in on HP regen, which would lower our health because we'd have to equip weaker of these. And then we might do so little damage that would just take way too long. And not have any reasonable way to beat it. But on the other hand, hey Crocodilus, thank you so much for dropping by. But yeah, we're trying to beat Apollo's third duel, and right now we're already running into a lot of trouble. We're trying to figure out what loadout I should be going with here. Because right now this current one isn't working. I also need to find better ways to deal with Apollo, but anyway. Let's think about this. Solid guard. I think, yeah, bits are just bought with real money from what I understand. So, maybe... Alright, here's what I'm thinking. For the first attempt, if we just go all in on fire resistance, would that be enough for us to... Oh, you apparently have 5 bits. Cool. I mean, I think one thing you're allowed to do is cheer, which only costs a minimum of 1 bit. But, yeah, it is what it is. Now, let's see here. We need to find some way to actually... Thing is, the Diamond Crown, I think, is the best piece of headgear I have at the moment. In regards to the Humming Razor... Rush. I have an idea. But it requires us to get some new equipment. Yeah, you're right, Nimlock. He does use ice resistance. The thing is, we haven't even gotten that far is the issue. Yeah, I'd say ice is less of a concern than fire. Do we have anything that increases fire resistance here? No. Okay, first things first, let's theory craft ourselves like a high fire resistance thing. Okay, Vermilion Mantle. That only gets us up to 20. And then we lose HP regen. Which makes me sad, but kinda is what it is. Anything else? Okay, we can theory craft ourselves out to 30 HP regen. But it has its own drawbacks. Okay. Well, let's try this at first. And if not that, I have an idea where we just go all in on buying, like, defensive gear. So that if we do take damage, it's just so little that it hopefully won't matter too much. And if we get defensive gear with pin body, then maybe, just maybe, us getting hurt might actually be a good thing? Question mark? I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Oh, cuts the damage by 3 to 3/5? That could be significant. I mean, I wish. Yeah. Is there any way to... I think there's gotta be some way to skip through this, isn't there? No, right, we can't, because technically we haven't gone through this yet. Alright. Attempt number 3, guys. Yep. Alright. One thing I am curious about. He has 1558 health. Okay. So, in theory, if we had 100% pin body, and we were able to do marginally more damage to him than he can do to us, then we could win by getting hurt. But first we need to find pin body gear. That's just a theory I have. But that might be a way to do it. Alright, one thing I'm already realizing is that now I can't afford to take any damage whatsoever. Besides what's mandatory. Okay. Alright, that kind of worked out, but I'm not sure. Oh dear. I'm dead. Oh really? I did a chunk of healing. Interesting. Okay. But that of course requires me to actually win a round. Oh dear, I messed up. Or maybe not. Guys, I actually managed to dodge that without taking damage. I don't know how, I don't know why. But if I could, like, learn how to consistently dodge that, then the HP regen option would come back to the table. Did I inadvertently increase our attack stat? Or is that a coincidence? Oh dear. No, 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 no. The other thing I'm thinking is, if I could learn to, like, parry his melee attacks, that would give us much more opportunity to hit him. Yeah, reset all the damage. Yeah. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh no. No, 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 no! No! Okay. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Whenever he goes for melee attacks, I want to learn to parry him. So I wonder if maybe there's some way I could, like, pause cancel this. Yeah! That's... Okay. That sort of worked. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Wait for it. Wait to see the point. Yes, I know. Riveting gameplay, right, guys? Now. I messed that up. Come on, Apollo. Come on. Come on. Wait for it. Now. I messed that up. Try holding C instead of right-clicking. Oh, whoa. Okay, you know what? That works. Pause buffering is a pretty good trick, yeah. C. I'm trying. I'm more used to right-clicking is the issue. Okay, I messed that up. I messed that up big time. But we're learning. I feel like there's gotta be, like, some sweet spot of a distance where Apollo can be and we can just parry him and parry stuff. Like, what is the window on that? That's my question. Okay. Come on. I messed that up. I always want to parry much later than it's actually wants me to, is the issue. So, I think the instant he points is when I have to block. That was... I mean, it worked. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. So... Wait for the point. Point. There we go! Okay. Yeah, there's Royal Guard, which is another option. Yeah, you're right. But the thing is, I've looked up online, the amount of time you could, like, potentially get Royal Guard up is only, like, maybe, like, 0.2 of a second or something if it's really high. Which, I'm not sure if that would be the biggest deal, because I don't know what the base carry timer is, but that's another def. Alright. Back to the title. Though honestly, with how tight the timing is, maybe it would help. But so far I'm thinking the pause buffer strategy for counters is at least decent. Then it becomes a question of the fire other thingy attack. Alright. Which one of these was the one that gives Royal Guard? Oh, well, no, I do have Royal Guard, so it is helping. In theory. We didn't any higher. Pause to be interesting. I had a piece of Royal Guard in Distropolis, so it should be available. Yeah. That's what... I was trying to think, is there anything else that increases Royal Guard? Oh, was that one? It is! But if we use this one, we lose a lot of attack. That's not worth it. We got a second pair of it. Is it the Adept Gloves that are... Yeah, we got a second pair of Adept Gloves, but no, I think that's just a regular... Oh, wait a minute. Would Riposte actually... If I was just, like, spamming the guard button during that bullet storm, would that be a way to possibly evade it? Because Riposte resets the Royal Guard. Okay. No, don't just hold it. Oh, I get it. So it resets the perfect guard if I land it. And if I'm just holding it, it'll just be like, okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. You know, that's something we can work with. And if that is the case, hear me out. Riposte is on Adept Gloves, which we're not going to lose if we switch to something else. So, I know we take more fire damage, but having HP regen in PvP is invaluable. I think, yeah, the curly slippers. It's going to hurt, but... You lose some balance, not that it matters. Anything to increase attacker. Alright, we're going to try this again, but now, this time, knowing how Riposte works, we're going to at least give that a shot. And if that doesn't work, then I want to do some shopping and look for some other gear as possible options. Thank you all so much for the ideas, by the way. I feel like with us working together, we might be able to do this. It's just... This is a ridiculous fight. Alright. Wait, actually, if you're right about the whole perfect guard thing, might be better to just not try to dodge. Well. Okay, no, that's a bad idea. Are you gonna go for Fire Apollo or what? Okay, that did not work, but then again, I did not time that right. We'll try that again. But in the meantime, we have to get ready for his melee attack. So wait for him to point. Is he pointing? There he is. I tried right-clicking, but I didn't do anything. Yeah, pause buffering, exactly. Run! Okay. We got somewhere that time. I'm trying to pause buffer. And now... Okay, that did not work. I was holding right click there after I got the perfect guard and it didn't seem to work. And I don't think I'm skilled enough to just spam the right click at the right times to dodge that. Helped a little bit, but I don't think that's going to be a workable strategy is the issue. So if I just... Okay, so if I hold C and just look at him... Yeah! Okay, that's more consistent. Obama Gaming, I think, was the one who said that idea. Now, as for the flamethrower, I think our best bet is just to run towards him. Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Just hold my cursor towards him, wait for it. Especially good for, yeah, no spoilers of bomba damage. Come on. Is he going to attack or what? I feel like he's trolling me. Up there he is. And C. Perfect! Seven Slice, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. How y'all doing tonight? All right, now we have to do the pause buffer trick. Hopefully this works. Waiting for the point. Waiting for it. There it is. See? Yeah! That's surprisingly satisfying. I know it's completely cheap, but you know what? We're level 1. We need every bit of help we can get. Guys! We got it below half health! This is actually working! Kinda! I'm sorry, I'm just... We win one round. Oh dear. Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on, Apollo. Point at me. Point at me. Point! There it is. Yeah! Oh, I messed that up, I messed that up, I messed that up. That is so unforgiving. You mess up once and that's it. But yeah, at least we got an opportunity for a melee. Just waiting for it. Alright, there's his point. And C. Yeah! Okay, no, I should have gone towards him. Okay. Dodge towards Apollo. Perfect! That's getting a lot more consistent. Alright, now we're just going to run around, wait for him to go for his flame attack. Or not. I should probably run in a circle during that. Yeah! Parry! Okay. Left to right. Dodge. I feel like a successful run's going to end up with me pause buffering an absurd amount. Okay, there it is. I have to run towards him. Not like that. Okay. I mean, that's a death, but I feel like that was progress, guys. That was definitely progress. Alright. Now, before we continue, I do want to see if we can get some gear that has pin body. Because if we can, that could change things up substantially. So, back to Rookie Harbor. It's alright, Copper Nicholson. Having people here supporting and trying to give me ideas and such, or even just saying, hey, you got this, that means a lot. Because if I were just doing this by myself, I could easily get very frustrated for sure. So, let's go shopping, everybody. Look, we're level 1, Sonic 2. It might not be... Oh, I'm sorry, you redeemed it. Perfect. Okay. In that case, Sonic 2 has redeemed, so allow me to do this. Spheromancer Leia, I will not tolerate the use of pause buffering. It is cheap and dishonorable. That's great. But listen, Apollo, you try playing at level 1 and tell us if we shouldn't resort to such tactics. Yep, definitely. Awesome, I'm glad you liked it, Sonic 2. So, what we're looking for, guys, is pin body. So, one of these modifiers is called pin body, and what it does... Okay, not that. what pin body does is if we take damage, then part of the damage we take is actually dealt back to the opponent. So... pin body anywhere. Okay, there's one with pin body. Unfortunately, we'd lose our main source of HP regen. But you might as well, right, guys? Just to have it. Now let's see what's in here. Anything else with pin body? Oh yeah, there's the prickly bracer. Just need some spice sets. Okay, okay. This is the best pin body gear available right now. Because the issue is we use this thing, we lose attack, and that's... I need the straight runners without grinding monsters. I mean, we do grind monsters. But sometimes you can buy stuff at the markets. I do own 2 bright bracers, but the thing is that doesn't give pin body. It just gives me solid guard and Avenger and status rush. Which, Avenger isn't going to help us at all. It's, that, because we don't have any, skills we can use, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, if you guys want to doodle, like, items with pin body and CrossCode and see if we can get any. My only other guess would be maybe there's a better piece of pin body gear in the desert village in Batikum. But that's probably a stretch. Let's... inflicting burn or cold on Nanlock. It's on Apollo. Interesting idea. I'm curious as to how quickly that will work even with status rush. And considering how little damage we do. If we had a high pin body and we focused entirely on just setting up statuses and weighing it out, that might work. Yeah, let's I don't think there's any helmets that give pin body. No. Yeah, this one is pin body, but it's even worse than the other one. Deal some damage over time, cold will slow him down. The latter might screw up the perfect art. Yeah, we don't want to mess that up, but the burn would be interesting. Yeah, there's the rapier tear, which doesn't help us a whole lot. Okay. Alright, let's see. Do we have any pin bodies? Any pin body? That's counter. Oh, here's a pin body. And it's not as bad as the other one. So the Western Starfist would be better because we wouldn't lose as much attack. It would still stink, but we wouldn't be completely at the mercy there. And it would up solid guard. So, question, what does 100% solid guard do in terms of guarding? Like, how much of a damage reduction is that? Is that like you take no damage, or is it more like you take significantly reduced? Yeah, that's the other thing. We could just dump for completely on attack, but if we do that, then we're not doing the pin body strat for... Unless... we don't have the materials for this anyway, but... Phoenix feathers are from the phoenixes and refined metal. Let's dig through that. Oh, monster fibula. Actually, no, let's test Botanics, because that might be a better place to live for this. Okay. So we need metal. Now we'd have to buy it. Okay. The phoenix feathers are... Of course we need that. Okay, looks like we're actually gonna have to go do a little bit of grinding in the desert area. And we don't have any party members, so... Yeah... If we want the Western Starfist. Which I do think we want the Western Starfist. Unless there's the entrance to Maroon Valley, they might sell stuff there. Or like the Stingers. Nope. Alright. So it's time to do some grinding. So... while I'm doing some grinding... anyone got any fun plans for the weekend? Oh, playing Among Us, that's great. Oh, right, Dungeons and Dragons, that sounds fun on Copper Nicholson, for sure. Oh, going on a date. Awesome, Obama Gaming, hope you have fun. Ooh, yeah, Avatar and Legend of Korra, both great shows. Personally prefer Avatar The Last Airbender better than Legend of Korra, but everyone has their preferences. They're both a lot of fun, in different ways. In my opinion, the first season of Legend of Korra is the best one, but that's just me. Just because I like the main antagonist for the first season of Legend of Korra the most. But in terms of overall story, God, if it's Avatar The Last Airbender, it's just a fantastic, just an absolutely fantastic, like, long-term story. Need wool turbines as well in here, because we do need to defeat some of these for those feathers. Hi, Dan Q. Thank you so much for dropping by. How you doing? Yeah, for sure. I mean, it could be power creep, but it could also just be the story, because I think the issue with Korra isn't its premise. I think it's more so just kind of some development things. So hear me out on this. The Legend of Korra was, from my understanding, originally only meant to be one season long. But it ended up being popular enough or something, or got more going for a second season. So they thought, okay, second season is it, so we have to go all in on this, right? But then, as it turns out, got good to go for another season and another season. It's like, okay, well, what do we do now? We've already kind of had Korra fight like this thing from the ancestors and stuff. So... in my view, if if Legend of Korra had from the start been set up for like 3 or 4 seasons, I think they would have stuck with the first antagonist throughout the entire thing, and that to me would have been so interesting. Because he had some, I think he had some excellent points, and it would have been fascinating to see that kind of question of benders versus non-benders being looked at and evolved upon for over a long period of time. Just as I think the original Avatar: The Last Airbender was very much about, you know, if it's oh, what's it called? I feel like the very first Avatar, or The Last Airbender, was very much about whether or not the Avatar had the right to exist in the world, since he has so much power. He or she would have so much power, being able to master all 4 elements. And I felt like the show really focused on that a lot pretty well throughout its seasons. So to have Korra kind of be defined about, is it right that there's this difference between benders and non-benders, that would have been so interesting to me if that was like the main focus throughout the entire series. But hey, it was still a fun show, and it was definitely interesting to see how that world evolved. I'm definitely impressed by the amount of world building that went into the whole Avatar: The Last Airbender universe. I haven't looked much into X-Men, I'll admit, Copper. Oh yeah, the ranked S combat music in this game is awesome. It's so much fun. And it's just like so relaxing too. I just feel so laid back right now, just grinding in for all these items we need. If nothing else, we're getting more money. Nice, we got Poison Stinger. We need a lot of those. What I do find interesting about this, and I think I've said this before about the No EXP run, but I'll say it again. It feels like Botanics increase the drop rates only on environmental objects, not on enemies. I only think it's the drill that increases the drop rate on the enemies. And we don't have the drill. Yeah. I've never actually gone for the drill quest, so that would be a new thing. I know it exists. The only reason I know it exists is because of the very large ember. Because I love Dark Souls so much. But that's a fair point, Copper Nicholson. I just see how there'd be a lot of parallels there. I think I might have the goal in triangles. It just might be I might be missing some regular items. Nice, another Phoenix Feather. So now we're going to go up here, and hopefully the Scorpions will respawn. Oh, there's another Volt Turbine, which is a good thing. Are these weak to ice? They are. Get out of here. Nice. We could get the drill, but I don't want to have to start up the grind to start the S rank again. From what I saw, he had resistances to all the elements. Or does that change when he switches? Oh, that's a fair point, actually. Does he, get weaker to fire, for example, if he's in ice form or vice versa? Huh. Alright. Interesting. I didn't think about that. That's another fair point. It's a minor thing, but since we're already having to rely on pause buffering anyway, definitely be worth trying. Again, every little advantage we can get. Yeah, that's the other thing. We'd also be weak to him, so it would be like kind of a risk-reward sort of thing. So, here's my question, Nimlock. When he switches elements, after he like does a whole thing, does he just switch back to neutral, or does he, when he's vulnerable, is he in that thing? Because if he is vulnerable in that state, then that would be a viable strat. But if he's not, then it might be a bit riskier. Unless we go full glass cannon. Which, honestly, might be a reasonable proposition at this point. I remember I was making a post about the second Apollo fight on Red, and one guy was saying that he also was trying to do a no EXP run, and the way he got through... we were talking about how we had very different strategies for the second Apollo fight. In his case, or in their case, they were actually went all in on attack and just basically tried to do as much damage to Apollo as possible. The issue being that whenever the spammy projectile attack would come, it would just always destroy them every time, and they would just block and hope for the best. Yeah, it would definitely be something to experiment. I feel like at this point we're going to learn a lot more about Apollo than we ever wanted to know, because we have to. Well, I mean, we don't have to, but we want to, because I don't want to give up on this. And we actually did make tangible progress is the thing. Sonic UI! Any Volt Turbines down here? I feel like there are. Oh, no, there's not, but there are these. Oh yeah, there are. Yeah, that's for now. I figured out the hypothesis, yeah, to attack the boss buffer. You guys are hilarious. Mostly it's stats at this point, Copper. We're trying to figure out the best, like, combination of stuff for someone at level 1 to beat Apollo. Okay. Did you guys see that? Tell me I'm not the only one who just saw that. Did that Volt Turbine actually use, like, the jump pad? I didn't even know that was possible. Man, we must be getting so much money right now. Oh, really? The headshots didn't do that. Interesting. It's no Nimlock. I also didn't know that they were programmed to actually have that functionality in them. That's good attention to detail on the devs' part. I just think it would have been pretty glitchy unless they made the system really robust. But I do feel like CrossCode's overall physics system is fairly robust, which is a huge testament to it, because this seems like it would have been a very complicated game to program. And this is, I'm not just saying that because I enjoy games a lot, I'm also saying that because I have developed games before, and I recognize that there's a lot of love that has to go into these things to make it happen. Even the turtles, that's funny to me, because the turtles looks like they're so heavy. They're literally just walking rocks, so... Alright, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. right. And foreordain the... Oh, what's that one? Is that the one for doing for a while? Because I might have already done that. Or is it for, like, perfect guarding? Because if it's for perfect guarding, I probably don't have that one yet. Spend 20 minutes in S rank. Oh, I've definitely done that before. I've spent more than an hour in S rank before at one point. Not on stream, mind you, but in one of my prior playthroughs. I could definitely see it being like the streak of enemies. Alright. Let's see if that's enough. Because we did that for a while. Okay. Alright, refined metal. Okay, we have enough for at least one. We just need refined metal. So, we're going to go back to our favorite place, and this time Emily's not here to berate us, because, unfortunately, sadness is occurring in the story. But let's get some refined metal. There we are. Need 12 of this, so. Alright, to Autumn's Rise we go. Alright, now we're talking. Oh yeah, that's right. Do I have all the golden triangles? Is it a key item? I want to say. Huh. Okay, no, I don't have all the golden triangles. Alright, we'll double check the lake. I think I've already got that one, but it's worth checking. Oh, no, wait. It's the chest that's the bronze key, because if it is, I wouldn't have that one. Alright. We will do that, but first, let's get ourselves one of those starfist thingies. No, I think you're right, Nimlock. I don't think I backtracked to that yet. Yeah, let's get ourselves a Western Starfist. And getting that again is going to take a while because of the issue of refined metal, but that's a problem for future Antomicx. Let's see if we didn't open that chest yet. I made that jump. There we go. Oh, no. And then Leia died from fall damage. Okay, let's do this the correct way, which is, I think, over... Where was it? Oh, it's over there to the right. Yeah, just really wanted over to swim. Honestly, need a refresh after all those Apollo fights, right? At this rate, I'm wondering if we'll even be able to defeat, like, Apollos or Battle this stream, or if that'll have to be for next stream. Potentially. Oh, you were right, Nimlock. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, in that case. Where is this thing? Yep. So... Alright, there's the core gel. We just need junk metal and headphone scraps. Okay. This is going to get expensive really quickly, isn't it? Yep, this is going to get very annoying. Oh well. Oh dear. Sorry about that, just accidentally hit the mic. But, where is the... Ah, here we are, headphone scraps. Perfect! Okay. So, we need junk metal. I think we can get a lot of still... Burden, I want to say? I don't think we exhausted that yet. But it's worth checking. Oh, no, we did exhaust that. Okay. The metal needles on what? I think we're good on metal needles right now. It's just... Oh, no, we do need metal. You're right. Well, you know what that means, guys, right? Time for some more grinding. We only need 3 metal needles is the thing. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to equip the dry grass hat, since I know we need some more items from Autumn's Rise anyway. And we are going to attempt... Whoa, we actually are doing a fair amount of damage. I think Autumn's Rise might be the place to grind in that case. Just our gear at this point, has nothing to do with level at this point, just our gear. In terms of grinding Autumn's Rise. Guys, look at this. One of the few times where I'm actually doing a fair amount of damage. Alright, chili con carne, I forgot about that. Let's go! There's some metal needles. And those beetles and stuff will have to just attack all the plants. Here we go. S rank, let's go. This is ridiculous. I love it. Alright, here's the goal for tonight's stream. Our goal for tonight's stream is to get to round 2 of Apollo. If we can do that, I feel satisfied with our progress tonight. That's just at the rate we're going. I don't see us being Apollo tonight unless we get absurdly lucky somehow. Or have like a sudden breakthrough aha moment where like, ah, this one perfect combination of items is exactly what we needed. Ooh, a chest that we haven't gotten. I can't mark it. Oh well. Fun fact, for those who haven't played CrossCode before, that area to the left and as well as over there are actually very good areas to grind even late game. Personally, my favorite grinding area just because I got so used to it, but I also know that like the Bud area and the Temple Mine is pretty good as well. Right now, we're just going for them plants. That's largely what we need at this point. And another item. I really did miss a lot of easy items in that case. Yeah, that shot want me boy so badly that I just drained its health for that. Yep. So easy to tell. Tobias1198, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. I don't think I've seen you around here. Is this your first stream? Yeah, hi Tobias. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for dropping by. This is the No EXP run, so we are level 1. Trying to beat this awesome action RPG while permanently stuck at level 1. Oh, you have played a lot of CrossCode. That's awesome. We have as well. Quite a number of our chatters in here have actually played CrossCode before. Nivalot has, I think, Doic has, Sanatu has, I have, of course. I absolutely adore this game. It's one of my favorites of all time. Oh, no, sorry, Sanatu hasn't, but Jinsotu has. Jinsotu's another regular here. Yeah. So, if you're interested in seeing like this challenge run, Tobias, feel free to leave a follow. It's free, and it also helps support the channel. If not, that's fine too. We're glad to have you here. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it because it's really good to have a lot of... I mean, we do have some viewers here that actually haven't played CrossCode before, like Copper Nicholson, for example. But it's a lot of fun to actually have viewers here who have played CrossCode before because they, you guys have a lot of good insights. You got 100% of the traders? Oh, you need to do that. Yeah, I need to do that too. I've never done that before. But yeah, what I was saying is it's great to have people who've played this game before here because tonight we hit our first, I want to say, true roadblock of the run, and in the form of a third Apollo fight. I know the Apollo fight is optional, but the thing is, we managed to beat the first 2 Apollo fights at level 1. So I want to try and beat this one too, but this one is way harder than the first 2. And it's been good to have people here who have played this game before because they're able to tell me things I might not be thinking about or vice versa. Huh. It might be just a question of interacting with them. Oh, you only just need to talk with them, yeah. I feel like there's some traders that are pretty hard to find or pretty obscure, like, there's the hat trader I'm thinking of from that one quest. I gotta believe someone's listed all the traders somewhere, right? If not, that'd be a great video to make for someone. But it would take a while. Yeah, that's true, Tobias. I love doing stuff on my own, too. Really? Props to you, Tobias. Even with a guide, I still think I would have trouble. I've never gotten 100% of the chests, mind you. But, is what it is. Okay. We need more plants. Oh yeah, the chest fire thing is great. It just gives you like that little beep to let you know, hey, there's a chest in this level somewhere. Yep. Oh, that's smart. I didn't even think about that. That's a good way to like check it off the list. Vasendat, thank you so much for dropping by. Welcome, welcome. So, if you're wondering, Vasendat, why I'm running through Autumn's Rise right now, it's because we ran out of materials to buy junk metal, and I need to get a lot of plant material. And if you're wondering why do I need all this junk metal? Well, because we're buying stuff to try and hopefully beat Apollo 3. So, I don't foresee us defeating Apollo 3 this stream just because it's ridiculous at level 1. Absolutely ridiculous. My goal is to try and beat, like, the first round of Apollo 3, because if we can do that, that would give me hope that it's possible. We got pretty close during one attempt. We got him to down, like a quarter health or something on his first phase. And yeah, yes, right, music is awesome. Sandy James, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How you doing? So, yeah, right now we're just analyzing all the plants. Yeah, that's right, Sanju. Which, to be fair, we're level 1, and I said things would only get exponentially worse the further we get in this. And I think now we're starting to see that catch up with us. I know, destroy them without any signs. We already analyzed this area, but we need the junk materials. Analyzing the CrossCode way, yep. Not with precise instruments, no. With VRPs and VPIs. If only Dowick was here, Dowick would just be talking about plants so much. Yeah, no, right? That's what makes this so interesting, is because right now it feels like a puzzle. Like, suddenly the equipment we're wearing is a puzzle. And whether or not we can find, like, just the right stuff. Yes, plants. Whether or not we can get it at just the right configuration in order to work. We're trapped. Okay. I think that's enough grinding for that. Let's Let's see how we did. All right, junk metal. I have to believe we got at least enough for some junk metal. Yep. That's way better. Oh, right. Thank you. As you pointed out, Namlock. Alrighty. And we get the drill now. Yes, we can. Boom. Alright. Now, I'm trying to remember, is the place to upgrade the core drill here, or is that in Burden Village? Oh, I love the music in this name too, Vasendat. It's top-notch. We can add this thing, which I think we need for the drill, so might as well. Yeah. So, I think the next drill upgrade is in the village, I want to say. It's either that or Bakikum. So... I know we need this. We definitely need the spiral gem, I think. But my question is, where's the actual spot that we do this? Let's check Batikum. Yeah. No, the thing is, I know the drill's an excellent weapon, but I've never actually gone full way with it. I wish, Sandy, if only. If we could turn the pixelated sandwiches in the chat points into real sandwiches, we'd all be rich. Like, and we'd probably end world hunger, which would be fantastic. So, drill. It's next to a promised guy at the... Oh, okay. So... Right, this is down here. I forgot about that. Okay, so we need the spiral gem. A whole lot of refined metal. And some drill stones. Okay. Well, first thing would be the spiral gem. But we've been grinding for a while. I honestly don't know, man. Sanju, that's a good point. Unless we do a lot of grinding. But I mean, the whole purpose of getting the drill at this point isn't for Apollo so much as it is for being able to more efficiently grind materials. Yeah, that's a good point. If something can literally pierce the heavens, it shouldn't be cheap. Okay, so we just need pipe wood, which we get from the wood all around the place. Just double check, burden trail. Okay, pipe wood is from the shrubberies. A shrubbery? Yep. Should be pretty easy to get the pipe wood if we just analyze all these shrubberies, like the Knights of Knee wood from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So, more grinding. Oh, you're right, Nine Lock. It does only cost a single credit, so that's nice. Which is just kind of funny if you think about it. Alright. I'm impressed that we're able to do this much damage though at level 1, but it's all because of the equipment. Oh dear. And for those wondering, I am wearing the hat that lets us get a higher drop rate from plants. If we get to like an S rank. So working on that. Yeah, it's for defeating Grasshead, that's a good cause. I agree, Asendak, I agree. Alright, let's just keep going after these things. Oh, no problem, Bass and Dash. I'm glad you enjoy watching the YouTube videos. Yeah, I really do like putting them up there just because Twitch does delete the streams after about 14 days, so it's a good place to put them up there in case new viewers want to watch the old streams, or you're just feeling like, you know, let's watch something else. Plus the boss fights, of course, which I enjoy as well. If anyone else is interested in the YouTube channel, it is linked in the About section of my Twitch channel page. Feel free to subscribe over there if you're interested. It's a great way to watch. It's the one place to watch all the old streams, pretty much. And it also has all the boss content as well. Let's keep going. I might have made a mistake. I need to find an enemy. Just any enemy. Perfect. Okay, good. Ooh. Now we analyze the shrubberies. Yes, go analyze all the plants. We need more shrubberies. The Knights of Ni won't be satisfied without them. And we can finally go up here. Whoops. Enemy? Okay, good. I have to imagine, like, all the enemies must be so confused. They're like, what the heck, Leia? You're supposed to be fighting us. Us, not the plants. To which I respond, we need to defeat the greatest plant of them all, and that is Apollo. The Monsieur Grasshead, as Emily would call him. So in a way, I imagine Leia is just imagining all these plants are Apollos just to get some practice. Oh dear. I just want to analyze shrubberies. Is that too much to ask? There we go, now we're getting some shrubberies. We just need a lot of pikewood. I'm not trying to kill the penguins, I'm just trying to keep them on me so I don't lose S rank. Because the thing is, if I don't have any enemy following me, what happens is I'll run out of S rank. If I run out of S rank, I don't have the higher drop rate. This blue net. That Apollo fights back slightly more than this plant. I know. Yep, exactly. I'm just trying to keep the S rank active, because if you don't have an enemy following you, I think S rank drains in about 10 seconds. Or something like that. The enemy's over here. Yep. So it's important just to keep things following me. Including apparently a horde of rabbits right now. Because we need wood. All the pike wood. The fight is our equipment level. The disparity between our equipment level and the enemies here is so high right now that they can't even damage us enough to really be a significant threat compared to our HP regen. Yeah, the bars at the top of the screen shows how long until you lose the streak, but I like to take no chances, just because it does take a little bit to get up to S rank. Now, there we go. That was so cool. What is going on here? Do you guys see this? I don't think that's going to work, guys. There's something in the way. Yeah, I know, the bite blocked me as I tried to jump in the water. Yeah, just to make you fall, it's like, I got this! If we can't defeat... imagine the problem is like, okay, if we can't defeat her through regular means, maybe we can defeat her through fall damage. It's worked on the fire build, didn't it? Yes, the frogs are like, run, run from... run from that blue hair maniac, basically. Wow, those bubbles have a lot of range. Who thought they would have despawned from there? I missed that. It's okay. There we go. Nice. Yeah, they technically, you call her, oh no. No. Oh, welcome back, Copper Nicholson. No, unfortunately, we have not defeated Apollo. I don't think that's going to happen this stream. We just have way too much we have to learn for that fight. But my goal is to defeat, is at least to try and get past the first round of Apollo. Because if we could do that, that would give me some hope that we could at least make more progress in that stream. Yeah, we defeated hundreds of his flame brethren, exactly. We're practicing hitting on all the grass, shrubs, and bushes. A lot of rapids and knuckles. Yep. Fun fact. I go back and forth, but between Knuckles and Tails, but both of them are like my favorite characters from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. I think they're both more interesting than Sonic personally in different ways. Tails, of course, because he's trying to fill the shoes. He's trying to go past being a sidekick and be a hero while also finding himself and just being a genius is cool too. On the other hand, Knuckles just has a lot of stuff to deal with. Having to protect a really powerful old gem that Dr. Robotnik keeps trying to steal to cause mayhem must be scary, but on top of that, it's just living alone on an island and being the last of your kind. That's just really, it's probably really tough. Yep. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. For you guys, it's great if Apollo takes a long time, because if he does, then you just keep racking up the sandwich points and can cause more chaos the further we get in this run. Which is fine. It's all part of the fun. Alright. I do one more once around and then we'll see how much we've got. Oh, nice, Copper Nicholson. What does that make Shade Shop? No. Shade is... I'm trying to remember which game that's from. I'm a bit rusty on my Sonic the Hedgehog lore, unfortunately. Okay. I think that's enough. Let's see how we did. Oh, it's from Sonic Chronicles. That's why I didn't recognize it. I haven't actually watched through all of Sonic Chronicles yet, so... Sorry. Oh. Yeah. Oh no! That's what I was afraid of, Ninelock. When I made that option and to let people select all my gear, I'm like, someone is going to make me equip level 1 gear for everything, aren't they? Honestly, Ninelock, if you do that, that's fine. That's why it's there. I hope at least some people in the future will be benevolent enough to at least make me try different things as opposed to just rookie gear. But hey, as long as you guys are entertained, as long as I'm having fun too, that's what counts, so. I swear. If it's the fight, I think it is. I just banned purple items you've been using to grant yourself a... Okay, that's fair, Sonic, dude. That makes sense. Although, to be fair, you could literally just do that with the option for chat points to just ban a modifier and select HP regen, which would make me sad, but at the same time, I recognize that it's an option. It would force me to be more creative, so that'd be interesting. All right. So now that we've got that, I think it's time we go for another go at Apollo. Rookie stream. Fair enough. Rookie stream at level 1, the ultimate's pain. I know I don't have the new weapon because I'd have to do some... I mean, are you guys okay with me doing some more grinding to get it? Because we are short on quite a few items. I'm not sure, Sonic. I'm not sure, Copper. Alright, let's, let me just double check what we have to get. I do think we... Nope. We need refined metal and some drill stones. Drill stones are pretty easy to get. The issue is getting a lot of refined metal. So... Find metal. Oh, actually... heelless relics, of course. Yeah. Alright. You know what that means, guys? More grinding! Here's the thing, if I start grinding right now, I might only get the chance for one more attempt at Apollo. That has me scared. Okay, the thing is, though, in order for, like, the challenge meme to take effect, I'm going to state this up front. It has to be written under the today's challenge meme section. So if you, like, do that in the middle of a fight where I can't stop and write it in or something like that, then it doesn't count. That's the thing. So it's best to use that kind of stuff when I'm not in combat. Yeah, let's get my rank up. And not the 10s. Alright, sharks. The challenges just last for the day of the stream, so the best recommendation for anything that actually adds a challenge to it is to activate at the start of the stream so you get the most out of it. Yeah, so all the challenges should say, it says for the rest of today's stream or something along those lines in its description. So that's how long those challenges last. Yep, I tried to be very specific with those so you guys can understand what those mean. That's unfortunate. If that does end up happening at some point, we'll have to play it by ear. My guess would be trying to save something for the next stream, but in general, you do not want to it's okay to, like, if you're doing, like, an item ban, for example, you can do that as many times as you want because there's just an absurd amount of items. That's a good point about Danny. I didn't think about that. Although, I think we're okay on the counters at this point. I have a decent system down to it where, like you said about Danny, just holding C makes more sense. So I hold C and then I try to point my mouse in the general direction of Apollo, and that's been pretty consistent, which is awesome. So really, with that first phase of the Apollo fight, it's just that heat-seeking and attack and fire combo that's the problem. Like, if we can handle that, then the first phase would be no problem at all. Or at least, would be very doable. Almost at S rank. Oh yeah, that's why I'm aiming for 100% pin body, so that's the other thing. If I do go for 100% pin body, I'll either have no HP regen or very minimal HP regen. Just because I'd have to sacrifice my chest plate for that. On the other hand, if I did have 100% pin body, then that would mean my health bar would actually be like how much damage we could potentially deal to Apollo, which would be huge. Yeah, so that's the thing. For the choose your gear option, what it is, the way it works is you use it and just say what piece of equipment it is. Or you even just say, I want to choose gear, and then I can show you the options that you can make your pick. That's how that's how it will work. So you'd use it, and then I'd stop to show you what your options are. Made sense, guys? Oh, right, we're S rank, so now it's time to go to the bone area. This way. Here's the new option. No. So the one stipulation about that is you do have to choose gear I actually have. So you can't just be like, oh, I want you to get the data spiral drill, because like, no, I might not even be able to do that stream depending on where I am. Okay, get these bones. And close. Okay. I know there's bones in there, but we need to... on this stream, at the moment, it doesn't mean much, but there are some streams where there's like sub-only mode benefits or something. I don't know if I'd ever do anything like that. Just because I personally, when watching streams, love to have things I can do for free. That's just me, though. And besides, I think it's... You do? Wow, okay, you're getting a lot of points than 9lock. I just need to get over there. No, that's not fair, is it? There we go. Not that it would really matter right now. But that's more for if you actually use... Yeah, exactly. So the thing is, I don't. Or at least I don't currently, so it wouldn't mean much. It's just there because it's one of the default ones. So, yeah. And besides, for only 10 more sub sandwich points, you need something much cooler, which is, of course, is having me read something in a particular voice. So, in my view, those are more fun. Those are more fun. Why would I want to leave? I don't know. That's the thing. I guess it depends on the type of stream. It's not something I'm much interested in, because I think just the interaction of the stream is a huge part of it. All right, hopefully this is enough. Other thing I'm wondering is there better headgear than the dented crown? I'm not sure if there is. Oh, there was something like increase your defense or something, that'd be great. Streams that would otherwise be a spam fest, but would limit the number of views. Still rude for, yeah, but for reasons. Yeah, I agree, Nightlaw. That's why I don't think I'd ever do it. Or if I had to do it, it would have to be under extremely specific circumstances. But for now, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Let's get more bones. Everyone on that went into his stream when he was playing tried to tell him what to do. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. That's the thing. I would not want to do that, Copper. That's the thing. I want people to just, you know, come by, chat, have fun, you know? enjoy the challenges. Okay, that, I guess that makes sense. So, what Sanatu is basically saying is that if it were a place where, like, you need chat to be telling you a lot of things at once, like, say, I don't know, having chat try to tell you what to do for Pokemon, for example, then maybe sub-only mode would make sense there. But at that point, I would just try to find some way to kind of automate that. Oh, that's another good point. Like Dark Souls streams. Those, if you don't like Backseat Gaming and you want to do Dark Souls streams, that might be another thing. I didn't even think about that. Alright, let's just check the bones in here. And equip our dented crown, because we are going at Apollo again. Oh yeah, I can do a chest in this run. That's a good point. Yay! Yeah, you're right, Vasentat. It is. I understand that. But I also love watching Dark Souls 2, just because it's... sorry, I love watching Dark Souls in general, not specifically Dark Souls 2. But... yeah. But the... ones are a lot of fun. And Dark Souls 1 is one of my favorite games of all time. Such good game design, especially with its level layouts. Oh no, Confidential staying more powered. Lucid Shard. I think the Lucid Shard's a key item, I want to say. We unfortunately can't have the golden chest quite yet, I don't think. Get over there then. Oh, right. Here we are. Oh, what do you realize, Hopper? Yeah, alright, yep, that's dungeon, okay. Such a beautiful cave, though. Alright, back to Batikuum, let's see if we can do this. And I will need a lot of refined metal, but I want to make sure we at least have enough, like, drill stones. No, we do not. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's from rots. Okay. Oh, we just need one more. Oh no, are you making some JoJo reference? I have not seen JoJo, mind you, so... I think now we're done that. Now we just need refined metal. So refined metal is here, or... I don't think we need any of these, do we? How much refined metal do we need for this thing? 20, okay. Just a question of junk metal? Okay. Nah. Yeah. Try that. There we go. Drill stone. Wait, wow. Not drill stone. I need refined metal. Okay. Helix relics are not here. Well, since we just did a lot of grinding at Burden, maybe we can get some stuff over here. We do not know what Shizuta's last name is. Okay, there we go. Look, guys, we're learning the powers of capitalism and the market economy in order to get a drill. And boom. We have it. Anyway. We finally have the drill. Anyway. I think it's time for another Apollo attempt, guys, and that'll probably be the last thing we do tonight. Now we can accomplish the same thing but 30% faster, I know, right? We did all that work for a 30% increase. Worth it. Okay. Thanks, guys. The goal is just 1 round. That's our goal tonight. 1 round. Okay. So, looking at our equipment, we want to keep the Adept Gloves. It's the Humming Razor that we want to switch out. So, our options are... Well, no, we want the Western Starfist because a little bit of solid guard doesn't hurt, but more importantly, pin body. So we go with that. Our attack's going to stink. But that's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles at this point. Our defense will go way up though, so hopefully that balances out. Okay, we have 25% pin body. Now the big question. Do we dare equip the ramming shell? If we equip the ramming shell, then we lose a lot of HP regen. We are kind of experimenting at this point, so why not? And of course, let's try... We have something else that has pin body, right? I want to give the 100% pin body strat a chance. This is a really bad idea. But we're gonna do it. I'm gonna lose so much attack. We'll also lose Royal Guard, which might hurt. Actually, wait, why are we... Hold on. Do we have the materials to get that other thing? Yeah. Oh yeah, we dropped from 0.15 to 0.1. No, we... Okay, let's keep the Adept Gloves. 75% pin body. Alright. Let's try this. I know, Apollo, we're under-equipped. Not much we can do because you won't let us go to the next area. Oh well. Alright. Just 1 round, that's our goal. 1 round. Okay. So, what's interesting about this is he has about 400 more health than us, and I don't know if pin body it works before or after you take damage. So effectively, we need to do about 500 damage to him, or something like that. And if we can do that, then it would count as a win on our part. It'd be a nerve-wracking win, but it'd still be a win. Ah, great. Oh, that HP regen stinks. Wait a minute. Is pin body not working? I swear we have 75% pin body, right? Or is that only when blocking? Hold on. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, I see. My mistake. I thought pin body was just a natural thing. Welp. Oh dear. Okay, maybe the pin body strat isn't a good idea then. Wait, does pin body work if you parry? Let's find out. Come on, point at me, Apollo, point at me. Point at me. Okay. It does, a little bit. Okay. Okay. Alright. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna do myself a death because I have an idea for how we can set up our equipment in that case to optimize this a bit. Okay, last attempt of the night. We're going to keep the Western Starfist, but we're going to put back on the Pallet Cloak. Now, admittedly, we're doing less damage than we normally would, but we get a little bit of pin body, and I think the other thing we're getting out of this is... it's the Western Starfist versus the Humming Razor, so the Humming Razor would do a lot more damage, but we'd also lose 22 defense. So, I'm thinking maybe the extra defense might actually work out here. Especially with the HP regen. Yeah, and pin buy is more just like a tiny bit of extra damage for the counters. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Ow. Okay. You're gonna do the flamethrower, Apollo? Oh, that was close. I messed that up. Come on, Apollo. Are you going for it, Apollo? There he is. Perfect. Oh, I'm feeling that lack of damage, guys. Okay. Nice! That's more like it. That lack of damage is absurd. Okay. I'll wait for it. Black. Perfect. Okay, does fire just stick around, or does it... If we're consistent, maybe? Oh no, Emily's returned to her planet? No. Can we even get a fire off on him? I'm curious about this. It's the best I gotta follow. I'm trying. Black. Okay. Okay, that reset his fire counter. That's annoying. And we're still not dodging that effectively. Alright, the status rest strategy is not looking very effective right now. Simply because I can't seem to dodge that effectively. Unless we go for like some heavy pause buffering techniques. I'm thinking HP regen with a midst of high damage is going to have to be the way to go in this case. Does his resistances change? Oh, it does! Interesting. Yeah, I know. We are still playing Apollo. I think the best loadout we can have right now is going to end up being... It's not the one I'm currently equipped with. But it is one that's... Basically, we have to go all in on attack and HP regen, I think. Yeah, I took a break for grinding to try and some different things out. Ow. Yeah. We still have a lot to learn, but you know what, guys? We almost beat him that one time, so I do think this might be doable. It's just going to require a lot more practice. Ow. Yeah. Alright, so plan for next stream then is two things we'll try. We're going to try doing an all-out, like, attacker build, just to see if maybe if we're fast enough, we could, like, out-damage him. I don't think that'll work out, but it's worth a shot. Wait for the parry. At least we learned this technique, which is definitely progress. Yeah. Because, I mean, that's a really consistent parry. Yeah. Oh dear. Alright. Well, it's another death, but you know what, guys? We learned a lot, I think. So... yeah, I know we didn't get to beat Apollo tonight, which is a shame, but honestly, this is a worthy challenge right here. This is hard. But I also think that with enough persistence, we could get better. Yeah, poor Leia just looked so glum from all this. Also, did I just add a death, guys, or did I forget? Yeah, so we still have a long way to go. I think the Humming Razor, yeah, the Humming Razor does more damage. Anything else that does higher damage? The Thunder's Bolt. Which, what else does that give us? Gives us Shooter, ooh. Yeah, Vitamin Pumpkin. Alright, so ideas for next stream are basically all-out attack or like a hybrid of HP regen and attack. But yeah. Thank you all so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. It definitely, having you guys here talking with me and such kept me motivated to keep trying at this. And I want to beat Apollo's third duel at level 1. We're just going to have to stick with it. So, this is I usually, around 9 is when I sort of end the streams. So... if you guys want to sign off, that's fine, but if you want to stick around for the raid, I'm going to run a 60-second ad break while I go look for someone to raid. So if you're sticking around for the raid, great, and if not, that's fine too. And if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. It really does help me out, and it's free, and it's a good way to stay notified about all this awesome content. So for those who are watching on YouTube, I hope you have a good night.